come in, I'll tell you to shake hands. Everything is done by a whistle. So whistle blows, and it's the same hydrant. And they go, all right, guys, score takedown, somebody. Like, this is competitive, so you try to get your little score. Stop. Thanks, guys. All right, so red scored. What's everybody think it was? Show your hands. I'm going to go with 4, but I can see why some referees would down score 2. And I'm going to tell you this, like, if you were a Russian speaker and he was the English speaker, they would down score 2. Okay? Because I scored 4 because that roll to his back was a continuous, smooth motion. There was no side, now he's on his back. It was like, okay? That was an excellent exchange. That's a really good one. Okay, so good example. All right. Volunteers. Who wants to play? Okay, how about you guys? All right, so I tell you to shake hands. Okay, I blow the whistle and you go. Okay. And stop. Good job, guys. All right. What's everybody think it was scored? Okay, why do you guys say 2?
Wasn't all the way flat. He kind of landed a little.
Yeah, it was like on his bladed.
Okay. So that is correct. Okay, now the referees aren't always going to agree. That's why they have 2 votes.
Does it matter who initiates? Because
Yes.
in this,
Yes.
everybody initiated.
So it's like it will play the way that judo plays. So that's a good question. So I'm going to demonstrate something for you real quick. Okay. So and this happens with singles and doubles a lot. So because I play this way, like I'll bait guys like this. So he drops in for a single. Okay. I will very clearly stop him, and then Sumigaishi. Okay. I have to clearly stop him, like action stopped, and then I go. If I was off balance, stumbling backwards trying to do that, they're going to score it in his favor because I didn't stop him. It was his action, his position. Now, even if like another thing, it's like this is a, especially from BJJ, like this is a difference, and this is where it's closer to judo. I throw him, boom, but he reverses me like this. You see it happen a lot, right? That's my score. 4 points for me. He's now in position to get some points back for the mat work, but that was my score. Whereas Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's like if he rolled through immediately and then held that position for 3 seconds, he would get those 2 points because he maintained dominant position on the mat. Just a difference in the rules. No, that's fine.
So someone goes in for Uchimata and they're like really trying hard and they over rotate and then like both players over rotate. Actually land on the back.
So there's a chance that no score will work. So they may call it a slip. It may be up for debate. Okay. But again, that's why like it's like a big tournament, like if you go to US Nationals, you'll have center ref, mat ref, arbitrator at the table, and they will have that discussion. Even at our small things, there's always 2 of us. So it's really 3 if you count the score. So you have the person keeping the score, the art like the side ref that is kind of beside them, and then the center ref. And so it doesn't happen often, but like if someone's not clear on an action, or like one tries to arbitrate the other and the center ref doesn't agree, you may have to have a tiebreaker. Like that's happened, but that's a rare thing. It's rare. I'll tell you, the people that like are generally like the worst about arguing calls are like people that can't wrestle when there's no air conditioning.
That's a banner.
All right, so let's do a couple more volunteers. No, no, no. He's my son. I love big because why? Because they make my moves have to be right. If my moves aren't correct, I won't move them. So my last day of hard sparring before the U.S. Open next week was supposed to be last night, but I'm gonna knock myself down. All right, so you're gonna act as referee since you're supposed to be trained as a referee anyway. All right, and we'll see how this goes. It's really fun. All right. 4 points. So, he put me, I rolled. Yes, I initially landed on my shoulder, but the roll to my back was all one motion. One continuous motion. Everybody understand? So now if I had gone boom, and then you pushed me, and it'd be like a quarter second, half second delay, but it very clearly like boom and then push, it wouldn't have been like this. It would have been 2. Everybody good? Okay. All right, so we're gonna take 5. Yes.
Do people like purposely like fall to their side and try to stay on their side?
Yes. They are going to try to downscore you. Like if they realize that they've lost the throw, they're going to try to belly out. They're going to try to pull you to the ground with them because they're going to try to do what's necessary to downscore you to stay in the match. And that's legitimate strategy. Okay, judo's the same way. Worse. Like judoka are worse, in my opinion, about playing the nuance of the rules than sambo guys are. I don't know why. It's just the culture of it.
Don't play in the Shido game.
Yeah, I mean, very like the French are very bad about that. In my opinion. Any further questions? All right, so we're gonna take 5. This would be a good time, like, to get your certificate of attendance squared away. So, especially if you're law enforcement, being a team master trainer and part of the Army, this counts as CEUs for you. But otherwise, it's just a souvenir. If you don't care about it, don't want it, isn't something that matters, you don't worry about it. Jennifer will get that started for you in just 5 minutes. So we'll take 5, we'll reconvene here about 1300-ish. We're gonna move into the map. Okay? All right, are you ready?